Karaj, just outside of Tehran, where we're joined by Mr. Farshid Bagherian, political analyst there. Hello, Mr. Bagherian. Do we have? There he is. Hope you're safe and doing well out there in Karaj, not too far away from where we're at. Now, the Iranian president, you just heard our correspondent hail the role of Iranian scholar, or not Iranian, pardon, Muslim scholars and intellectuals and scientists to the realm of science. I like to take it a step further and say science will not be nearly where it is today without Islamic contribution to it, whether it's math, science, nanotechnology, whether it's physics, or the stars and planets.
Yeah, thank you very much for your invitation. It's better to say the Muslims and the Asians together because, opening ceremony is being held. But the fact is the venue is very important. Isfahan, what we call it, we adopt it as a half of the world, it's our proverb. Anyway, Isfahan is the center of the perfection of Islamic and Persian science and in the Safavid era. So the fact is right now, if you are reliance, if you you have the reliance to the other state technology and science, it means you don't have any independency. Now, the countries like Iran, such Iran and the other Muslim countries, any Asian countries, they are trying to fly over the path through independency. This is very important because science can lead to the power, and the power is the most important value or the most important variable in the international relation and the anarchic international system, world system. So your reporter says a very beautiful word, mankind. Mankind is very important because, if you remember the 16,000 Europe era with the most important philosophers such as Francis Bacon, Immanuel Kant, Descartes, they used to use this type of word, mankind. They wanted to dominate the nature and dominate the universe with science and to change the type of the mankind, a new formation of mankind. They call it the great instauration. What nowadays the globalists are trying to implement it by grand reset. What they are doing by famine, by world famine, by GMO products, by technology, by artificial intelligence, by insurgency, and many kind of, five generation of the war. So science can lead us to power, and we can use this power for balancing in international level. And not only in the defense system, and not only in the cyber, in technology, in artificial intelligence, in medical, in nuclear, and even for humanitarian sciences, we need power. And for producing power, we need the science. This is very important. And this kind of the award and prizing ceremonies, especially in this venue like Isfahan, is very important that to produce science, to introduce ourselves as we are the center of the science of the world and used to be. Anyway, I'm ready for your next question. Yeah.
And I was just going to say that it seems like the principles of Islam, when you put it next to the sciences, it prohibits the exploitation of those sciences for nefarious reasons because it is under the precipices of Islam. If you want to follow the book and the sciences have to feed into what the holy book expects of a Muslim, all you can really do is contribute to humanity using the sciences, as opposed to what you saw take place in Hiroshima and Nagasaki when science is dishearteningly abused.
What we are doing right now, especially Asian and Muslim countries together right now, especially Chinese are next to us, we are trying to make a new narration for mankind. This kind of narration we can use it against their human rights, because their narration of mankind is just something for producing, for consuming. What Descartes says, I'm thinking, so I'm being. And right now they say that the capitalists say that I'm alive because I'm consuming. What we are doing is not alive consists of the consuming. We are want to go ahead to produce a new narration, because if you remember that the China in 2022, I think they have 1,900 engineer in the artificial intelligence, but the United States itself make it in 1/10. It means that Asia, especially in the new side to Asia, is dominating the world, and the new world is Asia, and we are the part of the Asia as a Muslim country, Iraq, Iran. With this kind of thought for the new generation of mankind, the Asian mankind, a new narration of mankind, we can do the world better, full of peace, full of mutual cooperation for a mutual benefit. This is what we are looking for. Yeah. Thank you.
Mr. Bagherian, pleasure to have you on. Thank you for joining us on the program. Mr. Farshid Bagherian, political analyst there, joining us out of Karaj. And viewers, we'll be following the Mustafa Prize, the 5th Mustafa Prize, right here on PressTV. It's going to take place from September 28th through October the 4th, and we're going to follow it very closely here throughout your PressTV news bulletins.